Hey everybody, this is Mr. Magic. Welcome back to Sniper Elite 4. We're going to try to finish up the Allagra Fortress today. So we've got explosions and alerts going on. I missed my shot on that guy right there. That room over there, lots of guys are finding lots of bodies. And that's this room cleared out. So those guys have a staircase that leads up onto that catwalk. One of the things we want to do we want to mine this area so that we can cover our retreat.
The hydrogen peroxide plant. Must be how they're fueling the missiles.
That fella
Need to find someone.
can go down.
Overloading the hydrogen peroxide plant would do it.
That window there is just ever so slight. That's a lot better. Got the gunner down. I think lots of guys have tags now. And I'm not sure if I killed that fella or not, but yeah, I think I killed the one. We just need him to poke his head out again, like that. Oh, I didn't kill that fella. They got him back in action. I want him to stick his head out. Just like that. And that is how to work a room. Another mine right here. Then we should have a boy walking toward us just around this corner. Is he maybe on a different level? Got some guys down there. driver's slot of that tank there is okay, which is not something that we like. Not sure. I think we have to place the satchel on the front of that tank. I think for now, what we'll do is come back in here, sabotage that missile. Can check all the desks in
Better
here.
put this
There's
out of action too.
plenty of collectibles scattered around on the desks.
This will come in very useful.
Sabotage that missile. Okay, the specs are up there. We've got lots of guys alert in lots of different places because we've shot a lot of people. So one of the
Gotta
things
make sure
that
the
we're gonna
Nazis can't
do-
salvage anything from this operation. But how?
plant a mine there. When you plant a mine somewhere, if a group of enemies are patrolling anywhere near there, they will typically hit that mine, and then all the rest of them will back off and go somewhere else. They don't want to, it's like they'll retreat and come back later, regroup, whatever. And so it gives you time to retreat
Nothing else.
yourself and take up a more tactical position to deal with them. And I always like having options.
There's no guarantee Kessler will talk to us. Technical specifications for the missile.
There's the
London will
missile
be very
specs.
happy.
We're now up on the second floor of this facility. And there are a ton of hallways and really useful to keep up with your mini-map in this level because there's so many directions and somebody can just sneak up on you, and we've put in so much hard work trying to do the missions stealthy and things like that, and then somebody sneaks up on you.
Schön aufmerksam bleiben.
Take him out. I think both of these guys here are the snipers that we dealt with earlier, and so we can get the sniper reports off of their bodies. Yep, there's a sniper, Dietrich Strauss. Gregor Winkler. Those are unmanned vehicles. So not something we have to worry a whole lot about. So I think this will lead us to a stairwell, maybe. Yeah, it does. And I don't want to use that stairwell. Not right now, anyway. Go ahead and take the driver out there. And there is now no longer anyone in that vehicle. So we're not worried about that anymore. Our next objectives, let's see, we got to recover the strategy that's probably in the safe there. Identify targets, sabotage missiles, and identify some more targets. So, I suppose, let's work our way back the way I just came from and go recover the strategy from the safe. So the map is indicating to us the floors change color on the mini-map. The floor you're on is always a pale gray, and other floors are a dark gray. So we're about to shift down, hopefully coming to the same floor as some of the guys that we want to work on now.
That's all.
We want to be very, very careful in here because there are still a couple of guys walking around.
One valve done.
We should have a guy coming out around the far side. He did not hear. There he is. It's further away than I thought. And then the last two guys who are in the immediate vicinity are up these steps and inside this bunker type room. His friend is now alert. He's dead.
Find out their strategy. Guess I grabbed everything useful.
And next, we'll go check out this safe.
The Germans' missile strategy.
Got the missile strategy. Move into the next area and find the missiles that are there. That is a tank without an operator, so we're not worried about it. So I think next, go top floor. Okay, can't go out that way. And can't go out that way. So our next goal is to go outside. Or I think it's outside. It might be more stuff to do with the hydrogen peroxide plant. There are guys out there, but we're not going to go that way yet. Go check out this area and see if anything to do with the hydrogen peroxide shows up. Because I should be... oh, maybe that's it. That one's dealt with. That one's messed up. So we've already done that one.
Think I've grabbed all I can.
Maybe it's this one over here. There it is.
That makes 2.
So then, our next step is out that way. Go sabotage more missiles. We will go top floor. Another one of those situations where we may draw some unwanted attention as we do what we're about to do. And so we're going to leave some mines to cover our way out. No good, no good. Mr. Enemy Sniper saw us before we saw him. There we go. But I think he was the only one who saw us. There's a bird. Might be guys down inside that building right there. Yep. Mr. Jaeger, come on, buddy. Missed him a lot. Well, they're starting to triangulate our position, so we'll leave that mine there. Hopefully for them to come find. We left a mine there. Yep, they found one of them. Let's leave that one there in case they continue to follow us. And this one here. Dead officer. And that guy's dead. And I think that will probably give us the all clear. Would be nice to find that officer. I think that's him. Let's check him out. He's got a duty roster. So of course we want to loot him.
Can't find anything else.
Also want to rotate your mines as you do this. You can only carry 3 of each kind of mine, so it's good to try to rotate them out and make sure that you, no matter what you find lying around, you have an open spot to pick it up.
No more to find here.
That's one of the reasons you'll see me switch between tellers, S-mines, and trip mines. So we'll go back out here on our balcony. Oh, look at that. There's a sniper there. But he's not going to be able to see us because of where and how we are positioned. Trying to get Carl positioned so that he will... No, there's that sniper, so... Don't worry about that. Not yet, anyway. That guy should have gone down, but he did another shot. And they are triangulating us. So we will leave them to their own devices for a few minutes, come back from another angle. Once we take out that second sniper, that area will get significantly easier to attempt to infiltrate. There's a guy inside the big room that we're coming up on. And we're going to be on a balcony sort of area, and might even have the high ground Anakin as we attempt to shoot him in the head. There he is. And he's down. So next, I want to leave some more mines. And there's that sniper, but he's a ways off. It'd be hard to get an approach on him that I like. So we'll do this a little differently. Go out this side over here.
Another one of Kessler's Razor missiles. Can't risk this surviving.
Let's talk about that missile right there. That fella. We will see if we can put a bullet in his head in a minute. We touched him. And they are all going to look over here now, which isn't kind of what we want them to do. We'll leave a mine right there. There's that one. Go around and over and harass them from the other direction. And that sniper is still on a level lower than us, and it's going to be kind of weird getting a line on him, but we will get him.
Better put this out of action too.
Yeah, I think I can. If I do that just right, maybe. We might try a slightly different approach with this sniper. One more idea then. We want him to look over there. Very dangerous to look the wrong way. Always remember that. Okay, don't have a line on him. But there are guys walking around that we should be able to put eyes on. Like that fella right there. just a little bit. There it is. He moved.
Haltet euch außer Sichtweite! Du kannst weglaufen, aber du kannst dich nicht verstecken.
That guy's down.
Ich werde dich schon finden.
And that guy's down. And then, I think we've cleared out the area. That's the search over. But just to make sure, we'll run around a little bit up here. And we'll look for something explosive, and then we'll blow it up. And nobody heard that. So, we can be reasonably sure that the area is cleared out now.
Another one of Kessler's Razor missiles. Can't risk this surviving.
Let's tear that up.
Nothing else to find.
And then it's right here. I even tagged it. Still lost sight of it.
That's all the missiles dealt with.
Okay. Then we'll go in here, and there should be some stuff for the hydrogen peroxide plant that we can mess with. Identify targets. Alright, Carl, what is it that you want to target? Maybe we go up a level. That's one of them.
Third time's a charm. Need to overload the centrifuge.
Good deal. And we'll save here.
That's it.
blew that up. Run in here.
A radio room. Better call in the bombing raid. Mother Hen, this is Red Fox. Send your regards. I repeat, send your regards to Allagra.
All I wanted was the angel. I didn't know the partisans would follow her to their deaths.
They followed her because she gave them hope. They died heroes.
Hope, in reality, is the worst of all evils, because it prolongs the torments of man. Friedrich Nietzsche.
General Boehm, I presume.
The worst terrors are shapeless, formless. If no one knows who I am, I can be whoever I need to be. I can manipulate. I can avoid detection if need be. I could be a man. Oh. Or a monster.
Dorfman or Boehm.
Yeah, exactly.
We have Kessler, and the production facilities are wrecked.
Kessler will be dead before he's any use to the Allies. And as for your little, mischief in the production facility, well, it's just too late. Yeah, I'm going to start with the USS Anchor. The illustrious General Eisenhower. I'll take the Allied fleet, ship by ship. Operation Avalanche will be extinguished before it's even begun. See, if only this was enough. But, it's not.
Bring er in here!
I failed, Carl. I failed them all. I failed my father.
Yeah. See, there is no hope here. No, not anymore. We're going to torture her. Yeah. And, you're going to watch. Lieutenant.
All it takes is a spark.
General! Der Flieger! Abschau! Gerade meine Waffe nach! Gott, ich seh nicht!
There, I'll kill him like that.
This'll come in very useful. Sophia sacrificed herself so I could escape. Better make sure it wasn't in vain.
Major, Peter!
Have to stop that missile launcher. Bullseye. Need a few more like that. Direct hit. Need to keep hitting the end zone.
Get Carl healed up. Get reloaded.
Gotcha. Got it. Now for the other one.
We'll have to wait till it gets a little more past us. This is a lot harder to do because that plane is moving very, very fast now.
From a little spark, may burst a flame. Time to go. The fleet, including Eisenhower's command ship, Ancon, was saved. Avalanche happened as planned. The U.S. Fifth Army and British Eighth, fighting their way up the Italian mainland. The Angel was dead. But the spark she ignited spread like wildfire, clearing the way for the Allies. But the path to Rome would be treacherous, and it'd be another year before we broke through the Gothic line, the Germans' main line of defense.
They did it without us, the townsfolk. Pushed them out before the Fifth Army even got here.
All it took was a spark.
Talking of which, I hope 617 Squadron didn't singe your limey ass.
Let's just say it was a little tight. I thought you were giving me a bit more leeway.
Carl, you and I are utterly expendable. You know that.
Not like your man there.
The professor hasn't got long left. Trust me, though, we'll squeeze what we can out of him. More to the point, what about you, Carl? What's you gonna do? The man who saved Ike Eisenhower. Woo-wee! OSS could sure use someone with your talents.
That sounds like a job offer.
Doesn't it, though?
I'll think about it.
Sure thing. Don't think about it too long. We got a war to win.
Damn right.
So I wonder if any of you recognized that General Baum was actually also Dorfman, the German informant who gave us information in the cutscene immediately preceding I think it's the Magazzino facility. It's the one with the large radio dish that we had to destroy. And so he was another man, much like Kessler, who knew that he was playing both ends against the middle. He was, like an insurance policy, like hedging your bets, making himself valuable to both sides at the same time. But that's Sniper Elite 4. Main campaign anyway. We'll start progress on the DLCs, the Infiltration and Death Storm, and finally Target Fuhrer. Alright, hope you guys have enjoyed this, and let me know in the comments what I should play next. I'm thinking about Shadow of War. That's an old favorite of mine. The Styx Master of Shadows. Both of those are options. A lot of great games out there. If there's something else that you guys like, let me know. Alright, this is Mr. Magic out. You have a great night.